Y'all, this is so dope. Tuning in to Without Remorse with Michael B. Jordan. They hooked us all up to watch a screening a day before it comes out. So it's about to start in a few minutes. Pretty dope. Got my Scotch Porter stuff on deck. Thanks, Scotch Porter. Appreciate y'all. All the love and all the support. My links will be in the description. Check me out. All right, guys, that was yesterday. It is now Friday. The movie is officially out. Man, let me tell you guys, this movie is so dope. If you get a chance, make sure you go and see it. Subscribe to Amazon Prime, get a free day trial, find somebody who can watch it with them. But this is a must-see movie and it is getting awesome reviews on Amazon right now. So we're gonna get right into it. I'm gonna talk about the collaboration with Scotch Porter and definitely gonna talk about the movie not dropping too many spoilers. So let's get right into it. Real men get it done. All right, so let's talk about the collaboration. This was a collaboration between Scotch Porter, between Amazon Prime, and obviously with Tom Clancey and the movie Without Remorse. So the movie was originally supposed to be released, I believe, through Paramount Films, and it was supposed to be in the theaters, but obviously COVID has messed a lot of these releases up. So things have been on Amazon, they've been on HBO Max, and Amazon bought the rights to the movie to make sure it was released. And they did the film a justice. You will not be disappointed. So that is the first thing just about the collaboration. Now, how did I actually get on to be able to watch it a day free? I am a Scotch Porter ambassador, and so they allow all the Scotch Porter ambassadors, they gave us free access to connect and see the movie a day earlier. And it was really cool. It was a chat that they had before the movie actually started where people could connect with each other. After the movie, we had a mission to accomplish, and then they had an after party. So it was really cool to be able to get a chance to see a unique perspective of the movie, the directors, the actors from that standpoint, and watching it a day early. All right, so let's talk a little bit about the limited edition Scotch Porter Without Remorse bundle. They packaged these three things together. I'm gonna have the links in the description and my for my website, for my link, so you can get $10 off and go and purchase it on the Scotch Porter website or anything that you may want, which is pretty cool. So we have odor wipes, we have beard conditioner, and we have face scrub. So I'm gonna talk a little bit about these in detail in just a minute, but I still wanna talk a little bit and cover the movie in conjunction with this bundle kit. So, Tom Clancey. Okay, if you love action, hopefully you've had a chance to see one of Tom Clancy's movies. And he is an author, so all of these movies are books. And it's so cool how throughout the years they've been able to bring these novels to life. I first got whim of Tom Clancy back in the day when I was a kid. Harrison Ford played one of his famous characters, Jack Ryan, in Clear and Present Danger. A couple other movies, Some of Our Fears. These are Tom Clancy's action kind of packed movies that have espionage, have government, have a little bit of all those elements. So if you like that, if you like action, I'm telling you, this is an awesome movie to go see. Speaking of Jack Ryan, Amazon also has Jack Ryan, which is, I believe, 2-season series on Amazon Prime. So check that out. It's dope. Again, Tom Clancy inspired from his novels, and it will not disappoint. Very action-packed, and it gives you a time to kind of develop with the character if you've never seen any of Tom Clancy's movies. But it's action-packed. It's dope as well. Check that out. All right, so let's jump a little bit more into the collaboration with Scotch Porter and also just talking about the movie in its entirety. All right, so let's talk a little bit about the premise of the movie, and I'm gonna tie in the Scotch Porter anti-odor wipes in the process. All right, so the premise of the movie, Michael B. Jordan's character, they go overseas on a mission. The mission is a little bit messed up. They end up coming back home. And as they come back home, the team gets taken out. And part of the people, that person that's also taken out is Michael B. Jordan's Pam, which is played by Lauren London. His wife is actually murdered. So obviously, fellas, you already know that tugs at most men's heartstrings. If you have kids or if you have a wife or a significant other, that if something happened to them, if you had the ability, you would probably do something about it. So that is the start of the movie, the mission of the movie, to try to bring to justice who took out some of the team and his wife. So I love the that they put the anti-odor wipes with this because with all the action, and they're on land, they're in the sea, they're in the air. With all the action packed and being on the go, this relates directly to us sometimes being men and on the go. So I look at these wipes as being a good fit for example, if you're at the gym. Sometimes, you know, you may be at the gym, you don't get a whole huge sweat, but you may have to do some activities afterwards, and you just don't want your nether region smelling, and you want to just make sure you're a little bit clean so you can go about and maybe run some errands after the gym before you go home and take a shower. So these are good to maybe hit some of those areas, boom, boom, bam, as you're coming from the gym, and you know, go and do your thing real quick before you have an opportunity to go home and take your shower. So I love that they included these wipes inside of the limited edition package. All right, so let's talk a little bit about the acting in here. I mean, Michael B. Jordan, of course, we know him. We love him from Creed to Black Panther. We just know the boy is on fire. He's dope. So his acting is definitely on point. His wife, who is played by Lauren London, who is an actress. If you know anything about the hip hop community, she lost her significant other, Nipsey Hussle, to gun violence a couple years ago. So this is one of her first acting debuts in the film, which is pretty dope, just seeing that and learning a little bit about that. Acting was on point as well, and a new sister that they brought to the field, and what was her name? Jodie Smith. She plays Karen, and she is a part of the team that Michael B. Jordan is a part of. She's actually his commanding officer. She is dope. She is dope in the movie, just bringing her character to life. So the acting definitely is on point, and even better than some of, for example, the HBO Max movies I've seen. Now, in comparison, you know, Amazon has their own studios. So I think some of the things that they can do in-house and maybe help correct or move a movie along, they built it up to be able to produce and push out movies. Versus, for example, some of the ones I've seen on HBO Max that just looked like they were incomplete from Hollywood, and they just tried to do whatever they could, piecing movies together to make them come out. So this movie was definitely dope. The acting was incredible and really just made the movie just awesome. So if we want to compare the acting to them putting this awesome dope product in here, you know, again, it's a deep cleanse. It's a deep exfoliating. And again, I would say that for this film, the actors, they did a good job kind of going deep, really making themselves a part of the character to make it really believable. So they really went deep, and the movie is all about espionage and going undercover. So that just has implications of a nice deep clean, deep cover, deep clean. So I love how they put the actual exfoliating face scrub in here. And just to give you a census of it, every one of these products smell a little bit different. So I used this one last night. I'm gonna use it just a little bit right now just to show you. But this is pretty dope. I'm just gonna use it real light. I ain't gonna go too deep into my beard. But just like nose up here, definitely could use it for your beard. But the smell, you know, get your forehead and everything when you're washing, but the smell is like a lemongrass kind of smell to it. It smells wonderful, y'all. So fellas, again, this is a dope package that they have to really get all up underneath where dead skin cells kind of lie. So for sure. Another piece I love that they put in here, of course, is the restorative leave-in beard conditioner. And I think this just ties into the movie because it is a movie about redemption and about just restorative kind of justice. Like, how do we make things right? How do we get things from being wrong to being right? So this restorative leave-in conditioner definitely has a good implication for your beard. I love using it on a daily basis in general. I've already had the beard leave-in conditioner with my Scotch Porter products, and it works very well. Just a little quarter size, getting that into your beard. I sometimes tie it in with my beard serum. And then you're good to go and run out the door. But another cool thing just about this whole restorative piece of the movie and the redemption piece is, you know, you have a decision to make. You want revenge. You want the people who murdered your family and some of your team members to come to justice. But how far will you go to get that justice that you think that you deserve? And so Michael B. Jordan, his character has the opportunity to kind of go through that whole metamorphosis, which is pretty cool to see. And of course, they leave the movie on a cliffhanger. And I found out because I actually was really pretty cool, got a chance to watch this with my daughter, my 15-year-old daughter, because she's into video games and stuff, and she kind of heard about it, not the movie, but she heard about Tom Clancey through video games and playing video games, and she plays Call of Duty, and it's another video game out that's called like Rainbow Six Siege, and come to find out that is from Tom Clancy as well. So he's branched out, which makes perfect sense, into action video games, which some of the kids and stuff know about because they love playing those first shooter type games. And it ties into the movie because it leaves a cliffhanger potentially for the next film to have Michael B. Jordan in there. And that phrase is mentioned, Rainbow Six Siege. So it's already a video game, it's out there, so it'd be really cool to see how they could potentially move forward and have this as the next part of the franchise moving forward. And as I say, it was just a cool experience watching it with my daughter and her sharing that with me last night. So man, I think that's about it. As I said, just wanted to highlight the limited edition bundle package. You have the opportunity to get this and get my discount code to get it discounted off. But check it out, guys. Again, this is an awesome movie. If you love action, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love Michael B. Jordan, the supporting cast, and it'll just make a great weekend to check this movie out. So I'll leave it at that. Just a quick highlight and a recap of my review and the awesome opportunity to see it a little bit early. But again, it's out right now. Check it out, and I'm sure you will not be disappointed. Leave some comments in the chat. Leave some comments, in my box, letting me know if you get a chance to watch it, your thoughts of it, and just want to hear from you guys. I love hearing from the bros and fellas who connect with my channel. So till next time, peace and blessings. Real men get it done.